So first of all, I think it's very important to remind that neither a company, nor a city, nor a region can be carbon neutral. There's been so much greenwashing on this that the Public Agency on Environment and Energy in France, l'ADEME, had to publish a report to state that neither a company, nor a city, nor a region can be carbon neutral. So it's very important to keep this in mind. The carbon neutrality is actually not a scientific concept. The scientific concept is, the definition is net zero CO2 emissions. So here you have already like a difference, which is when you are talking about carbon neutrality, you don't know if you are talking about CO2, methane, or nitrous oxide. So if we just take the definition of the IPCC on net zero CO2 emissions, is like at the planetary scale, at the global scale, anthropogenic, so human CO2 emissions minus human CO2 removals equals to 0. So you understand you cannot apply it to a company. Just to be very clear, like carbon neutrality right now is not happening. You have, on the one hand, you have carbon emissions, which are every year something like 43 billions of tons of CO2. And on the other side, the CO2 removals from human activities are almost 0. Okay, it's less than 1% of the CO2 emissions. So we are really far away from this. And just in terms of intentions, you understand like when companies like Air France, Volkswagen, Google, or L'Oréal are saying like we are carbon neutral or we contribute to carbon neutrality, they are just trying to tell you like buy more of our products, and so if you buy more of this company polluting a lot, you just keep polluting. So basically, you understand like we need to make massive change in our behaviors, and so if people do this massive change of behaviors, like the companies and economic sectors relying on these behaviors and might not be on the part of the picture anymore in a low carbon or neutral carbon society in the future.